good afternoon, or good morning, depending on when you watch this. Welcome today. Welcome to today's stream, Dark Souls 3. I forgot to plug in my controller. Hold on. Today we'll be playing the randomizer mod again because this is fun. Oh, my models. Ooh. Creepy. That back. Hey. You're not connected? Probably sorry for the hold up though. There we go. This one worked. And let's send a cheeky little notification to the channel. To the there we go. To our lovely Discord. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to wait till connection. I forgot how long this takes. The last time we checked off, we were at this area. Lovely. Busy. I'll try popping later. Okay. We're just eating right now anyways. Hope to see you soon, Slavic. Hi, guy. Dang, you guys are on top of things. Okay. We got this. There's a witch here, isn't there? No. Oh, dang. He beat the 50 versus 1 boss early. Oh, yo! Nice. What's the next boss you got? That doesn't give me Titanite? Oh. First try! Yeah, they are supposed to be a bit easy. I think you're just too good at the games now. Like, you're just flying through these bosses so far. Okay, we are so back. Stand here, force teleport, run over here. And you are gonna be it. Oh, shoot. Wait, what? Oh, it's you! Magic, go! No, we're not having this again. No close calls. Dead, I don't know where to go. We're waiting for the games to install again? We got Cestus? Or? What game are you waiting on? Oh! Resident... Wait. RDR1, RDR2. That's not Resident Evil. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. Okay. Gotcha. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. Have you gone to the place behind, like, after the, Abyss Watchers? If you don't know, then chances are you haven't done it yet. I would recommend examining their arena more thoroughly. Okay, one of those things are kind of cool. Yeah, no, definitely do it just later. No need to do it now. Okay, moment of truth, moment of truth. Do you have randomized stuff?
I am but a humble weapon. I've lots of little things, and yes, I'm undead too. But Ashen One, fat as is thy
Oh my god. No way. Oh. Sandwich has been consumed.
Be sure to bring more souls.
Okay.
Ah,
She just sells the transposing kiln. That is amazing. And that's kind of good. And they just sell one of the cinders.
Ashen One.
That's awesome.
Welcome, I'm item to very well that he
Okay, what do the levels look like? Let's level up some strength so we have a bit more to go off of. Yeah, we'll do it in 7 minutes so that at least one game gets installed. Fair enough.
farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
I just saw called Call of Duty Black Ops 6 overnight last night just to try its zombies since I have a Game Pass now. And look, you haven't. It wasn't that bad. Oh, okay. That's more praise than I typically hear from a Call of Duty game, but at the same time, I'm not an FPS player. So I think the people I'm around aren't also FPS players. Biased viewpoints and all. What's this? I take that. Ah, fair. There shouldn't be any key items up here. In theory. Millwood Battle Axe? Okay, that's kind of a fun find. But honestly, I've only played zombies and... I only played zombies for Black Ops 6. Oh, okay. You. Okay. Here's my question. Will this be a Nessus shard? No. Okay. And we have only a few more items in Firelink to go. Let's see what this is. Sure. Cool. We got our first boss soul. Wait, Demon Prince? Wait, hello. Wait, what? Doesn't this sell for like... I got tree jumping 4 tries my first try. Nice.
Oh, well, how may I...
It took me like 60 tries. 28,000. Okay, I think that's a bit cheating.
Ashen One.
Plus, I kind of want to see what the demon soul can be transmuted into. Ugh, actually, I don't think I should consume any of them, just in case one of them is a key item. It wasn't that bad. I think you are just objectively better at video games than most people, because a lot of people get it, like, much later on. I thought you were a dog for a second. And I'm like, dang, that's a normal spot. Nope. Murky Hand Scythe. That's DLC, isn't it? Honestly, I can't tell at this point. Also, Guy, question. I have a question. Do you think, since this is a randomizer, we're going to get a lot of fun weapons. Do you think we should just play a normal randomizer, no rules, or do you think we should only do it where we can only use a weapon for one boss, and every time we fight a boss, we have to use a new weapon? Where to go, just get to it, and, go to get to it. So I just, oh, okay, gotcha. One weapon per boss, I agree. Because as fun as Dark Hand is, it does a... That does a metric ton of dark damage for a fist weapon at the beginning. And, I was thinking like, dang, Dark Hand will be really good against Vort. We don't know if Vort's gonna be the next boss or not. I kind of forgot about that. So let's switch to... Mirkwood's Staff. This sounds kind of fun. Yeah. Yeah. That looks terrifying. Oh my god. Shoot. Okay. Look at it using the katana you get here. Is dark damage good? It's good for certain bosses. Okay. It's not good for every boss. But for Vort and I think Dancer might be weak to it. I don't know. Okay, why do you have a staff? Okay. Oh! Can we use them, please? That we get. We can't use them. Why not? What's our dex out? Our dex is at 12. Oh. Guy, you don't understand. You don't understand. I love the Crow Claws. Oh, they're such a fun weapon. Oh, I gotta spec into some decks. I just gotta. And I did not realize we had a... Okay, is there just pointless mobs here? There's a crow. Yeah. These creatures are weak. I'm so sorry. I forget that that does dark damage. I don't know, I've upgraded the katana to 4. Then I started using the boss weapon. Did you get enough, Did you get enough endurance to wield it with the medium roll? Bro, it literally sent me back in the stream by a few seconds. No. What? What? Coiled sword as in... Huh? But don't we have a bonfire already lit? We don't, because I forgot this isn't Elden Ring. 123 gigabytes, holy cow. I've actually never seen any Red Dead Redemption 1 gameplay, surprisingly. Also, this coiled sword brings me hope. Also, yeah, I can use mineral. Go. Because it's randomized, I was really worried because I also randomized all the key items just to be a bit kooky about it. I thought it would be pretty fun to do that. Be a lot more interesting. But I was really worried it would soft lock me and put keys where I can't go, but because of that, I now know that they are placed smartly, I should say. Oh, I could buy the kiln. Okay, hey, I have words for you. I got your kiln.
Oh, that and
Give. Give. Begin transmutation. Exile Greatsword and a Titanite Slab. I'm gonna wait for Art to start before playing Dark Souls 3. That's fair. Shouldn't take too long. I don't think we need a Titanite Slab. If we're gonna be giving away all our items anyways, it doesn't matter. So we can use this. Use this old Demon Prince? Yeah. Ooh, we love that.
Very well then taken.
And with this...
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah. I can buy this white-handed, but the boss weapon seems stronger. It is. Be note that the boss weapon that you got, while yes, it's good, be wary that if you ever encounter an NPC that can parry, that weapon is very easy to parry. So without parrying, it's pretty fine. We're not going to use Dark Hand again, because we already beat a boss with it, so let's, we have an Undead Legion hat. That's kind of cool. We might have to mess with our drip a bit. I do really always want to hold up to that. We don't... What is that equip?
Ashen One.
I guess it's good to have on hand.
Very then take.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay. My favorite weapon. Because it's a rapier, but its weapon art is you just throw a fan of projectiles, and it's so cool. It just looks hella cool. I didn't know the deluxe edition of Berserk came with its own book. That's kind of cool. That's cool. Have you read all of it yet? I don't think I'm missing anything here. I think we can move on with the game. Alright, well, Lothric, let's go. Oh, Soul Arrow. Elementary sorcery for elementary fools. I have heavy and great Soul Arrow. I should probably have that one equipped at all times. Eyeballs, eyeballs. Oh yeah, now I have the Berserk Deluxe Edition manga. I'm gonna read the Yuri stuff and the Pokemon. Read the Yuri stuff after the Pokemon and Berserk. Whoa! Yuri. Let's go. Till after. Yeah, I kind of figured. That's what I meant. That's... You're passive, right? Because you... Why is there a skeleton? Okay, that's pretty interesting. Wow! That's bull. That's bull. Face me like a true knight. Okay, this is really cool. We get to see all these models up close. Go away. It take a long ass. Yeah, kind of figured. It's Marcus Earl. How much Pokemon is there, anyways? If I awaken that thing, it's gonna aggro. I don't think I can awaken that thing. That just thinks. Oh, look at it. Look at the little bugger. And you will. I mean. Oh. Okay. You're not chill, I take it. Can you... So you do have ambition. My sister told me to buy Resident Evil 2 before Resident Evil 1. Or Resident Evil play. It is a better game for Knife. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sunset Helm? Lovely. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Get this, get this, get this. Get this at least, get this at least. Mad dash to the end. What's this, what's this, what's this? Titanite scale, we love that. You only got the diamond and pearl one. Okay. My model's broken. Oh, Mato. You can see me, right? There you go. You missed it. There's only 8 diamond pearl. That's still a good amount. Like, most Yuri's only, to my knowledge, like, 8 for a Yuri is pretty long. Oh my god, you are absolutely hate-filled. My question is, does the dragon exist? It does, it does, it does, it does, it does, it does. Go back in the fire. Go back in the fire, go back in the fire. Oh, hi. No. We'll get those items later. They're probably necessary, but we'll get them later. What's down there? No, I don't think I will do that. And this one shouldn't be a knight either, right? It should be something far... It's a slug. That's hilarious, actually. So there's more to the Abyss Watchers arena? Yes, there's more to the Abyss Watchers arena. Why did I go high? I just have to read the second one tomorrow. Okay. But the one since it was on sale after I got okay. And yeah, there is more to the Abyss Watchers arena. Travel to Firelink Shrine. Let's level up our health. Our strength is kind of high.
Well, Ashen want me.
And while we're at it, let's level up our claws. Reinforced weapon. Okay. The catacombs? Yep. You got it. Aren't the catacombs so fun? Aren't they so dandy? My model keeps breaking. Why? Eh. Okay, that's a fair enough upgrade. There you go. Let me reset my model real quick. Repossess position. There we go. And why is nothing working now? Oh. No Estus shard. Estus. Give me a switch. That's what I need. I gotta look cool. Sure, his armor's so nice. Yeah, there we go. As long as I don't have to fight no more pin bone wheel things. No, not really. You're safe. He should be here too, unless they lock that. That would suck if the catacomb keys were locked behind another area. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, not really. It looks like the sorting hat more than anything. Oh, because of course you're here. I don't plan on living this, and there should be no... You're not gonna let me open this. No, it's locked. Okay. Sure, I will take that. For those who don't know, that is the best pyromancy in the game. Just at my fingertips, because why not? Let me fix this real quick. There we go. That's the best pyromancy in the game. Oh, yeah, and because we unlocked this area, we can also go back and pick up a few more. One thing I don't like about this boss weapon is it has no blocking. Yeah, it doesn't. But it does have a parry. You want to work with that. Okay. Suicide Rush begins now. Oops. Do you typically block with non-shields? Or, non-shield items? Model, can you work a piece, model? I don't know why it doesn't want to work today. I am so sorry. If I kill this thing... Okay. Oh, okay. Model, can you fix yourself? Pretty, please. You need to, like, fix my hair or something? Mama. The grass crush shield, that's fair. Did my VTuber model crash? Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Maybe that will work better. Okay. Honestly, if I could find the grass crush shield, that would be really nice. Shoot, 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 shoot. Why can you reach from there? Why can you reach from there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Life hates me. I don't think you can upgrade your armor in this game. You drop an item. Oh my god, you dropped an item. That is an item. That is definitely an item. Okay, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I don't care. There was a mimic the whole time. Wow. The armor is not that important anyways. Here's a tip about armor. Don't do this. Don't have an empty slot of armor. Like, armor, it's fine. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. As long as you have something equipped, because armor or pieces of armor that don't have anything equipped to get a minus 15 to every resistance. Which is pretty bad. Why are you able to upgrade your shield but not your armor? Shield doesn't count as armor. Shield counts as a weapon. Okay. 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 Let's pick up some wayward bones. I don't think I'm gonna pick up a lot on my way, so. So, really, just focus on just fashion zones, just equip stuff that you like. Oh my god, my model does not want to work today. Oh, bum 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 bum. Life is pain. Life is pain. Cool, thanks. We're becoming a PNG tuber. Screw this. Software. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Okay. Ba 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 ba. What is what? Ugh. Okay. I'm bringing back my VTuber software. Apparently, I don't have it set up where I can only do it myself. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Can I make this jump? No. Just run. Okay. Yeah, that tends to happen a lot. Oh, that was a lag spike. Yeah. Hey, look, it's the window we saw earlier. Isn't that so cool? Mad dash, mad dash, mad dash, mad dash. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so there should be a chest through here. We are not safe, though. We are anything but safe. Titanite shard? Cool. We love that. What's this? Titanite scales? Cool, we love that. Big question, what's this? This is supposed to be a Estus flask. Large Titanite shard. There's an item behind here. Cool, whatever that was. That might have been an Estus flask. Please be what I want, please be what I want. It's not, it gave me a black veil. That kind of sounds cool. Oh, there's an item there. I didn't know there was an item there. Wait, when you say you fell through the floor, do you mean like the floor gave way or you just glitched through the floor? Ugh, my model does not want to work today. Why does my model not want to work? You know what? Screw this. I don't have a flashlight. PNG tuber time, let's go! Oh god. Oh god! Ow! No, no. They're a lot more manageable in my opinion. Oh yeah, you glitched to the floor there. Yeah, that you somehow hit the rare glitch in the game. Oh my god, stop hitting me. I know there's an enemy right behind me. Show yourself. Or are you the enemy? You are not the enemy. Get out of here. There should be a chest through here. Yeah. Soul Greatsword. Cool. We'll count that as a weapon for boss destruction, but I don't think I'll be using that. Oh my god. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Oh god, that was not... Oh, well, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's lovely. How do I fix my face? Because here's the thing, if I bring up, like, Discord, due to it being on light mode, right? If I do this, that illuminates my face. Will that work? Or am I just permanently stuck on this face? I'm permanently stuck on this face, aren't I? Okay. Well, PNG tuber time. I hate the fact that that's what this has become. But we got everything here. Lovely, in fact. Ember. Cool. I think I like the pinwheels more than this. What? No. Once you get used to it, it's a lot more manageable. Catacombs, in my opinion. Oh, I'm back! I'm back alive! Peek. Oh, and I'm dead again. Cool. Model, can you pick up my face? If I stand still long enough and hold up my hands. Oh my god, I did the peak cinema pose and it worked. We are back here, for there is a simple reason. We haven't found everything yet. Hello, cracked up skeleton. Wow. That did a lot of damage. Oh, we got an Estus shard. Let's go. What else do we got? We got the Ringed Knight Pair Greatsword. That's really cool. I want to use that for one of them. Honestly, can we wear that? We can, but it looks really, really... It's a... No, it's a... Just a humble merchant. They're not a humble merchant. You won't catch me again this time, paladin boy! I am out of here! Oh my god, why? 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 Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god, we made it. That's quite literally nothing. I will stand my ground. What's that? Does that thing just curse you if it looks at you? Somehow I had more trouble in catacombs than the glitching. Oh god. How are you getting so unlucky? And this is supposed to be the most stable Souls game too. Okay. Now that those shenanigans are over. Don't shoot lightning at me. Don't shoot lightning at me. Please don't shoot lightning at me. you know. Oh my god. Okay. This is hell. This truly is just hell. Works again. I refuse to walk left side while entering the catacombs. Jeez. I love that glitch. It's so fun. You just die. It's so fair. You know what's not fair? That. It's not even worth killing. Ugh. I should be able to live. I should be able to live if I do a roundabout like that, like that, like that, and drop down here. Oh my god, that's quite literally the worst thing you could have thrown at me. Toxic Mist, though? I'll take that. I don't know what that was, but it looked fun. There's nothing here. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. I just got here. Give me this, please. Okay, that's not that bad. My only issue is all the enemies up here. Oh my god. Open the door. Open the door. I don't even know what that does. Oh, that summons all the spirit things in the DLC, doesn't it? That does nothing. So I'm set. Wait, does the DLC become easier because of that? I guess it does. Kind of cool. It's a rat. We love that. It's just a rat. That was exactly one level. Oh, one level of what? Oh, wow. It made you lose 10 key souls.
I am Emma, High Priestess of Alubeh to Hef. It if you go brother.
We might be boned, chat. We might be boned. Give me Havel's Great Shield now. Okay, what was this? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's real nice. But we have no way of progressing the next area unless the keys are, like, right here. Undead Legion Gauntlet. Okay. Wait, we didn't take her all the way. Maybe. Maybe, that's a Crystal Wizard. Okay. Okay, game. We got the shortcut, which is nice. She already give us the other thing? I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna low-key get off Dark Souls 3 if I die at this Team Skeleton Ball again. There is actually a way to kill it. There's like little skeletons with funny hats and they'll run away from you. Just kill those guys and they will they will drop, well, they won't drop anything, but they will kill them. No, no, no. At least let me see what the thing is. At least let me... Blame you. This is making me go insane too. Did I miss any? You know what? I did miss something. I did miss something, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But I missed it. I missed it. Please don't tell me that thing respawned. No, it didn't. Okay, we were so back. No, that's awesome. I'm dead. Is there any items up here? Any items? Any items? No. Jump off our... No, I do not want that Darsha. Leave this place forever. Purchase her ashes, though. Give Umbral ashes.
Let I only hope.
Purchase. That's infinite Titanite chunks. And infinite twinkling Titanite. And the Dragon Quest ring, that's kind of cool. Anything that's... Yeah.
Ashen one.
Bring me more souls. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Okay. There is one more location I can think of that may have an item. It's right here. And not there. Okay, that was my one worry, was just that one area. The rest we can just run through. Besides that, and then... Guy. Oh yeah, I might have lied about the pinwheels. But they're only like in one area. You got this. Stupid bosses, Abyss Watchers. Can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. What does a cutscene look like, though? Rah! Is Vort gonna step out? Oh my god, it was Vort all along. I knew it. I knew it. Come on, Vort. Face me. That's not Vort. That's the Abyss Watchers. I do piss poor damage. This arena's not big enough for Mist Watchers. Oh, okay. That's lovely. How do we combat that? How do we fight that? That sounds terrible. Honestly, that's god awful. Probably because I'm using a gimmick weapon. Wait, I got this. Reinforce this weapon again, please. And infuse weapon. Oh. You didn't find a single bonfire. It's kind of hard to explain. Did you see the Did you see the second bone ball thing come out of a corridor and back in? Sword, which sword? Well, it's behind that second ball bone, Will. It's in that same corridor. Found the boss! The boss, if you know the gimmick, it's really easy. What dies? Okay, Mist Watcher. I have an axe. I'm not afraid to use it. Please don't tell me you have a second stage. That does a lot better work. If only I wasn't so, like, gun-ho on attack. If I use work... What does work I do? Where's the attack, I think? An interesting work right too, because it makes you charge forward while doing the work right. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. I still don't know what it does. Could I just passively farm souls if I stay near that guy? Potentially. That'd be interesting. See it work out. Okay. Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. I see, I just don't know how to get to it. So you see how, like, there's, like, an area, like... So you go down past the first bone ball thing. After you get past that, there's, like, an elevated platform. Then you look over, there's even more land, and that's where, like, the rats are. Around that rat area, there's a corridor where a ball comes out of. Go through that corridor, and that's the other way around. That probably didn't mean anything, but... The catacombs is very convoluted to navigate. Okay. I'm curious. Oh, it can attack. I did not know that. You got to... Okay, let's go. From there to the boss arena, it's pretty straightforward, luckily. I gotta stop being so greedy. If only I had, like, a spellcasting thing so I can apply Arc of Flames onto something. That'd be nice. But it unfortunately does not work like that. Okay. Okay. This is where I want to be. Okay. 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 Dang it. Yeah, it was kind of quick to get back to the boss, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be right back. Back in a bit. That's nauseating. I will fix that for you guys. Hey! Here's the new plan. The new plan is to die, but no. Our new plan is to level up our weapon a bit. Since 2 hits from my weapon, which I can easily get off of the boss, will, 2 hits will consistently get the second portion of the boss to attack when it revives a ally that's only on his side. But if I can do at least a good amount, like half, then I don't have to worry about that. And so, my plan, kill a few things in hopes that a single one drops the Tantanite shard. But I'm realizing that my plan is very poorly thought out. So, I have a second plan. A better plan, I should add. I could, hypothetically speaking, learn the boss's attack patterns. Or Wolfnir gone in 2 tries? Yo, let's go. Yeah, Wolfnir is definitely an easy boss, if you know the gimmick. As with any gimmick bosses, they're hard until you find out what makes them beaten. You even understand the gimmick? The golden bracelets on its arms, if you break them, it does a massive amount of damage. Break all 3 of them and it insta-kills him. Literally break his 3 bracelets and he dies. Well, granted, reaching those 3 bracelets would be hard because he typically lifts his arms up a lot. Stay down. I don't think that has a soul in or not. Okay, old granny. I need to kill you so I can see what the next boss is and hope it's not bad.
What on earth?
We're so cooked. We're so cooked. Wait, what? No. I'm cooked. I'm so done for. You're the one that just teleports around. So we can't fight the dancer yet until we get the key item. Lovely. I just killed that nice old lady for nothing. You know what? Screw you. That's all I have to say. Oh. How do I progress from... You're evil. Well, I was trying to get the dancer to spawn. Or what would replace the dancer. My theory was... if I can get something that's easy, or something that I know the attack pattern of, like, for say, Vort, for instance. If I could get Vort as a boss, then we'd be set. That wouldn't... Obviously, that wasn't the case. Okay, we can do 2 hits and then get out of there. 2 hits, get out of there. One hit. 2 hits. We're still getting up. That's cool. If they were not to use the fossil and get Wolfnir's sword. Have you raised up in faith yet? Wolfnir's sword is pretty heavy in faith. My poor model. Is there anything up here? Okay. Good thing I checked that out, otherwise I'd be kind of, done for. Okay. We're ready for the boss now. I swear, if the boss is the one that doesn't, hell no, but it's like 3 levels. Oh, that's not too bad. 1, 2, back up. Abyss Watchers of the Boreal Valley. Okay, that's awesome. The Abyss Watchers watching over Boreal Valley. Oh, yo, my model's fixed. Let's go! Thank you for the souls. Now it's time for me to go. I never really learned them properly. I mean, I'm learning this one. You're gonna do a dash ability? Okay. 1, 2, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the greed off. One, two. But I'm learning. I have power within. I have power within. It's just flame. If I got a mage hand, I'm set. Oh my god. Power within isn't as good as it is in the previous games, but holy cow, just having anything would be great. That's the thing. I don't have a lot of health. I die in 2 hits. I let the evil target the actual boss one. That's the thing. Not all of the summons are actually good birds. If it has red eyes, it will only target you, and if it doesn't have red eyes, then it will target anyone. It can target you, it can target the boss. It will first target anyone it's nearby. And we'll constantly do that check every now and then. Like maybe every 10 seconds it might do that check. But it is always the second one to spawn. Oh, I need to summon that one quickly. Oh, I'm dead for. I'm done for. I'm done for. I'm done, Zos. Okay, nope. Okay, I'm done. The one with the glowing eyes, that one? Or is it the one? No, I think the glowing eyes one is always the good. It's one, but the first one will always target you. No, the red eyes will also target you. If you hit the target, if you hit it, it will target you. If you are nearby when it does the check and you just happen to be closer than the boss, or you happen to be closer to it than the bosses, it will also target you. So the normal eye one will always attack you, but the red eye one will attack anything. You, the boss, anything. It's also really good at getting the faint one off you for a bit. Like, the weaker one that will always target you. Which is what I'm trying to do. At about 1/4 health, the one that targets you will spawn, and then at, like, maybe 1/3, or something from what I'm seeing here, the one that will target anything will spawn. 1, 2, back up. 1, 2. Oh no. Okay, that one's up. It's up. Okay. Come on, charge. Okay. Top up on health. Back up. Forgot that that one does that. Back up. We can take 2 hits from that. Okay, don't be greedy next time. 1 hit. One hit. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. 1 hit. That was a cheeky hit. Dang it. I started panic rolling because it was in a position I did not want him to be in. Yo, Irithel, let's go. We got this, though. I was kind of worried. I'm like, do I want to reset the scene? This is kind of evil. But if I could do that, that means Abyss Watcher's out of the scene forever. Which is really nice. I think Abyss Watchers with a few amount of arenas would be miserable. Let me think. What type of arena would Abyss Watchers be absolutely terrible in? I'm thinking, God Eater? Aldrich? I think its name is. Aldrich would be horrible. The Prince's Room, it's manageable. Oh, the cathedral, like the church for the DLC, that would be miserable. Okay. Come here. Come hither. This first phase is always the scariest, but if I can, like, get it far away from... Boy, howdy. Okay, they're aggroed onto each other. We can manage 2 hits. Oh my god, he is right into the fray. I did not think he would just instantly do that. You went died because it went too hard. That is so true. Vorth has one of the best themes in the game. And it sucks too, because he's only the 2nd boss. That is so... Skeleton's gonna get me right. Nah. Skeleton too slow. Too slow, too slow. Honestly, what would be bad? Like, half the bosses would be awful in that church DLC. And I want to try to beat all the bosses. Midir would have been... Okay, Midir's awful in every... You know, scratch that. There was only, like, a few arenas where Midir isn't god-awful to fight. I haven't even fought Midir yet. Midir, the church lady, I forgot her name. 1, 2, roll away. You're gonna do a ground slam. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're set. What the hell was that? Back off immediately, because he just does bull. Okay, so like run away from that, because that's awful. I need more stamina. I'm not used to fighting this guy with like base stamina. I gotta not take that. That could be punished, but dang, if I get the angle wrong, I get hit. We got this though. Okay. Our weapon does just enough damage where we can be a bit greedy. And it is a strength weapon, so this is pretty good against the Abyss Watchers. Anything that can stagger easily, really. Oh, I like the hoodie on this armor. This armor is really cool. I really like it. Okay. I think I know what is preventing me from winning. We need to wear the Abyss Watcher's hat. That's what we've been missing this entire time. If we become one of them, they will be confused, and we will be surely granted victory. Why did it sound like a Beyblade going off? I challenge the Vought. This is bad. You know what? I didn't even want to do that one. That was an awful start. Ugh. The ideal strat is to hit him twice, not with a Gram Slam, because apparently that does enough damage to kind of push him over the edge. But hit him twice with a basic attack, and then back off, and then hit him 2 to 3 times afterwards. That should make it where the first knight and the second knight spawns at the same time, so they can distract each other. And that gives me enough time to solo first phase. That's our plan. That's right, we're timing out stages here. We need to be in the... We'll split between first, second, and third stage for the first stage. We don't like second stage. Second stage needs to be skipped. 1, 2. Okay, maybe it's not bad. Why is... Okay, come on, target. I know you're awake. I know you're awake. We can get a sneaky hit in. Okay, they're targeting each other. Yeah, you just finish that off. Or I will. Oh my god. They deal so little damage to each other, which is so funny. I might use a boss soul now that I have 12k souls. Fair. I never liked Waltnir's. The skeletons' soul weapons. They never really spoke to me personally. I'm dead. Meow. Oh, Mortician's Ashes. We got that the first seed. No, it's not. You on the second seed. Oh, wow, wow, wow. We got this. Stay down. Okay. I really should not have healed there. We got this though. We got this. The stamina regen is a bit disgusting, but we got this. I'm so used to having the chlorophyll ring out at this point that it just feels so slow. I actually have to manage my stamina. What is this? I can do that too. Okay. That should not activate second stage, right? Yeah. So I can just wait for an ideal moment like that. Or not. Ugh. So, roll attack, then basic attack is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you're right. I thought Dark Souls bosses were hard. Oh my god. Ouch. Despite what many may believe, I am a Souls player. That is indeed true. I love Souls content. This is indeed true. Never have I claimed I was good at Souls games. I don't know why. These games just speak to me internally. They are just They are what makes me at peace. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't thoroughly learned a lot of the bosses here. I should have learned. Put into account, I beat this guy with a broken straight sword. I've beaten Abyss Watchers with a broken straight sword. Okay, that should not activate. I'm like skimming second phase here. Get me out. Being too greedy. You're more experienced. I am more experienced than you, but typically I get through like my first time I play these games, I typically overlevel. I'd say I overlevel by about 10 levels, and typically on my first playthroughs I summon. I'm gonna be honest, I typically summon because I love the exploration more than the challenge. And then when I come back to these games, I choose the things that make it slightly harder and harder and harder. Now I really don't ever summon for anything anymore, which I'm proud of. Actually, looking back on it, I didn't realize it, but I don't summon anymore. I like that. The only times I do summon is just for the funs of it. Like for Dark Souls 2, I will summon the Jester for the snake fights, just cause it's funny. I can probably do the snake fight at that point, but it's a Jester that is like overpowered that you encounter later on, and you're like, oh shoot, I'm so dead. And I like the little Jester. For Dark Souls 1, I will summon Solaire for the final fight. Like, I don't care if the final fight in Dark Souls 1 is like piss easy. Sometimes you summon just for the hell of it. Someone to offer to help when I stream the first 2 bosses. For Dark Souls? Or for, or Dark Souls 3 or 1? Also, you can't help with the first boss. Even if they mean well, you can't help them. Yeah. Gundyr, even if you can't help, it's always a good thing. If you can't beat Gundyr, then you're not up for the rest of the game. Gundyr is... it's a gatekeeper. That's not a bad thing by any chance. It just means, like, hey, if you can't beat Gundyr, you're going to have a miserable time. That's just how these things work. And then Vort, Vort, I will say, it took me a long time to beat Vort for the first time. Now I can do him with only my fists. Which I'm proud of saying I can do. Why am I getting rustier? This thing has, like, no range. I gotta be more patient. Easy. You think you should have played before Elden Ring? That's the thing. You would have had a harder time with Elden Ring if you played Dark Souls first. I know that may sound surprising, but that's sadly just the case. Elden Ring was actually kind of a... They advertised Elden Ring to be challenge, like, easier for newcomers to walk into, because Elden Ring is the newcomer game for the Souls games. But even if it's easier for the newcomers, it was also advertised that Souls players will still find it challenging. And they delivered. Elden Ring, I had beaten all 3 games, and I've beaten a majority of them more than once. Elden Ring still was pretty difficult for me. And there was a good reason. The way that bosses are fundamentally designed in that game are different than Dark Souls bosses. Dark Souls bosses all have a rhythm to them. I think they have a 4th rhythm to them, so like if you just have an eternal monologue of rhythm in your head, then it's not that bad. There is only one boss that doesn't follow a rhythm, and that is the Dancer. The Dancer is actually the boss closest to Elden Ring only because it doesn't share that same pattern. Well, this axe sucks for this fight. Get me out of here. See, the Red Eyes is attacking me. Just because they aggroed onto me first. Oh, it is pointless to kill those guys. Typically there's a cooldown, but if it's just these two, like, they are right back up again. Okay. It's been so hard compared to these other bosses. Yeah. That's why I always had a challenge with Elden Ring bosses. That should have hit me. Chug that, chug that. There's not enough stamina. There is not enough stamina in this world. I need the thing. And here's another thing. Another thing on what made Elden Ring so much more different, I should say. I wouldn't say difficult. Because you would think, oh, if all the bosses are like Dancer, then a newcomer should not have... It should not be the newcomer game, you know? Like, why would that be the newcomer game? It literally is built around one of the hardest bosses in one of their hardest games. And it's because, well... You're seeing it kind of right now. I'm stuck at this boss. I've grabbed every single item I can in this area, and even then, like, I'm finding a bit of difficulty. Now, what's my course of action? It's to persevere. It's to continue on. I can grind for souls. That's no fun. The only thing I can do is continue onwards. And that's just not what Elden Ring lets you go back to area. Like, if you are, like, let's say if you're struggling with a boss, the one thing you can always do is go back to the area. You can always go back, you can explore, you can beat other bosses, because there's typically always a boss you can beat other than that. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Thank you. And when Souls players play these games, they are expecting rewards through perseverance. Because that's how these games work. And unfortunately for me, I don't have a lot of perseverance. When it came to the Elden Ring run, my perseverance was, if I get to do this, it gets stupider. And I know it does. The Dark Souls series, my perseverance dies real quickly. Granted, if it was something... There's a lot of enemies where you can memorize their attack patterns, but some bull just gets in the way. Aldrich is an example of bull. Aldrich is just a spam spell, or a spell spammer. Even the Crystal Mage can be, like, if you understand how the Crystal Mage's second stage works, it gets 10 times easier. without it, you are literally trying to figure out which one's a fake, which one's not. And, all the while getting hit by every single carbon copy of it. And from my mage-only gameplay, where spell spamming is the only thing that can really counter a spellcaster, that's not really saying much, because spell spamming counters everyone. That's why I don't like duo fights like that. This is not a fun duo fight. Like Smough and Norns, I haven't done that one without summons, only because I haven't revisited Dark Souls 1 in a long time. That's a good duo fight. One's slow, one's fast, so you can easily separate them. That's kind of what they're meant for. That's why you have, I want to say screw it and use magic, but I don't know if magic's going to help in this situation. Ornstein and Smough, they're fun. Godskin duos, they're awful. Another good duo fight is the Twin Princes. You haven't encountered them yet, but they're like a duo boss, kind of, more like a 1.5 boss, but they're done right. They're done well. Ornstein and Smough. Or did I say Smough and Ornstein? Okay, that gets them up. That gets them up and dancing. It caught my attention. Would you love to play together? Unfortunately, I am not. I don't play with a lot of people often. Back up again. Please do something that I can dodge. Oh no, you're too close. No, get away from that. Why is that instant? That should be like a charge up. No? Okay, come on, just do a move I can reasonably dodge. No, 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 no. Perseverance always wins. Let's go. Let's go. That was good. We didn't get enough souls to level up. How much is the Dark Blade? What do I need for that? 28 dex. Oh my god, that's so much. Okay. But we used the Millwood axe, and we didn't even use up all our materials. Well, for a second, I thought you made it to the Abyss. No, not yet. I will say, Abyss Watches in this was interesting. Every time you kill one of the lesser Abyss Watches, they instantly respawn. And whenever it goes into second phase, it falls down to the ground and instantly gets up. No time to punish. You know, like, run. And also, the arena's very small for Abyss Watchers. I could have used gold pine resin. Also, we started with a transposing killing Slavic, which was awesome, and we got the Demon Prince souls at the beginning of the game, which is also awesome.
Ashen one.
Ashen one. But all good things must come to an end, and so much the Millwood axe. We've already... I'm gonna miss it. I really am. Goodbye, Millwood axe. You served your purpose.
Ashen one.
We're running out of things we can use. And we can use this. No, we can't. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool.
Welcome. Very well, then hey.
What's the level of our dexterity? Because we can two-hand.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Let's actually get our stuff and see what we can use. That would be fun to use. You know what? We're gonna punch for now. We're gonna punch. Also, we can't fight, funny story, we cannot fight the, we cannot fight the, dancer yet, because when I killed the old lady, I, didn't get anything. Oh, I got half a shield, but that didn't spawn the dancer. I got my shit rocked in by ghosts. What? Oh, those ghosts. Okay. It'd be so funny if these things were randomized. We've all seen the cutscene. Now is the best part of the randomizer, besides finding out what the next boss is. It's finding loot that doesn't matter. Oh, hidden weapon. We can do our saber build that we've always wanted. I gotta make sure not to use my spellcasting thing as a primary thing in combat, otherwise I'm gonna have to sell it. I don't want to sell it. You should not be aggroed. That looks awful. That is awful. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Uh-oh, too high outside.
Hey, we got the thing. Yeah. By golly, though, that's some awful enemy placement. Not the worst. It could be one of those big guys at the beginning, making it where we just can't do anything. Can we jump over this? No, we can't. Also, Slavic, have you ever played RLCraft before? It is an interesting experience. Yeah, no, it's pretty rough. But so far, I'm having a blast. I accidentally built my house next to a above-ground dragon nest. Oh, that's really nice. And Later on, finding out I built it underneath, but there is a underground dragon nest right under my house. Pyromancer's Flame, we want that because we have both Flame Within and Flame Weapon. I didn't even light the bonfire. What was I doing? Filing Shrine. Let's hope that this soul transmutes into something useful. The other one was the Exile Greatsword, which I never have used and probably never will, because I don't like cursed greatswords. And a Titanite Slab. Neither of these are particularly useful. I have a better idea too, because I forgot one crucial detail. You give an item too. Heretic Staff. That's kind of awful. But then we'll have a... Yeah, that has a higher spell buff. So true. Oh my god, that is so cool. I've never used the Heretic Staff before. I like that. I like that, though. I should take off this helmet, though. And I forgot, unlike other modded adventures, other modded Dark Souls adventures, we know where the campfires are, which has always been such a, I wouldn't say a gripe. I like how they rearrange it, but like, it makes running for a soul so much more. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh. Hi, Pussy Man. Didn't see you there. This is gonna be fun. We'll approach it from the left. The left seemed to have a whole lot less enemies keen on killing me. Yeah, this is a good idea. Please say their aggro range is the same in the game. Okay. Okay. This could be bad, this could be good. That's both at the same time. One of you guys. Hey, look, it's something normal. Oh my god, why? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from fall damage. Well, that's nice of them to have that coded in. Just in case. Let's grab that while it's not, like, terrible. That was a plus something, I didn't see that, but that's really nice. Come on. Sug Brew, let's go! I'm dead! We got the pig shield, which means that that's +1. That's kind of cool. The pork shield, blessed be thy brew indeed. I need to kill this thing, though. This thing is blocking my way, and that is bad. Oh, do they increase your equip load? Oh, that's awful. But it doesn't matter, because we have Fire the Drip. Back up, back up, back up, back up. I got a weapon, I'm not afraid to use it. so little health. I'm afraid anything will insta-kill. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, you should be upstairs, but, like, you're normal. I'm kind of scared to look what's behind me. What buffed you guys? That's a winged knife, that's a winged knife, that's a winged knife, that's a winged knife. That's terrible. It's scary. Vampire. Oh. Hello? You, okay. Okay. It was nice meeting you too. Oh, another merchant. I forgot there was a merchant up here. Or, I didn't forget, but it didn't dawn on me that we have a new friend. And our new... Can you, like, move it? You bitch! You pushed me! Okay, well... Actually, no, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. I needed a bunch of torches so I can see better. Luckily, it's not Dark Souls. There's a slug. Is the slug peaceful? It's eating the corpse. Okay. Bit mortifying, but as long as it doesn't want me, that's what I care about. Oh, I thought you said you need to buy mini torches. I'm like, huh? That's not Dark Souls 2. You don't need multiple torches. I kind of despise, but also kind of like the fact that Dark Souls 2 does that, where you need multiple torches, so torches are actually a resource instead of just an item. I think that's pretty cool. The crab moved out of my way. I passed its trials. Ooh, nice. More armor. I can go through here without realizing that this place is as awful. Never mind, that's a ring of favor. Never mind, that's a gargoyle. Oh my god. Passing all these item spawns in a randomizer is criminal. I know, it's just... I have priorities. Priority 1, bomb fighters. Priority 2, items. That's the wrong way. Actually, no, it might have been. Gale Sword was actually one of the starter options for this run. But I thought it to be a bit cheaty if we started out with just Gale Sword. Yeah. And also, I'm making it where, once we use an item, specifically like a sword or something. Oh, that's... I was wondering, like, dang, that attacked away. I wonder what it was. Oh, yeah. If I kill a boss with an item, I have to sell that item. To kind of like, encourage me to kind of choose a lot of weapons I normally wouldn't use. Yeah. And if we used Gale's straight sword, either A, we would have sold it right after beating, what was it, Crystal Mage, or we would have just used that for the entire run, and that doesn't sound like it would be. It would be kind of samey. You know what? Screw this. Did I already grab that item? You are evil with your little pitchfork mouth. Better idea? I'm just gonna wait for them to leave. No shame in that. We'll have to perform a skip, though, just because there's so many items down in a certain area. Do I want to do the skip, though? I think I do. I might want to. I'll have to look up how to do the skip, though. So much noise happened that the audio just stopped itself. Oh my god, I lived. It's not cheating. Yeah, so loud I went up. It's not cheating if it's strategical. Oh. We might be here for a second. This is my punishment for leaving the game, is just sitting here in silence, waiting for the game to realize that this is modded. You're not gonna find... Oh, there you go. That's quicker than normal. Time to contemplate your sins. Look. A strategical retreat, we'll call it. Also, we got a ring of fat. We got a fat ring. Yo. It looks great. I know. It's Sara's, Shira's dress. I don't know how to get this base game. And when I saw it was randomized, I'm like, okay, this starts out with Dark Hand, gets some spells, and gets this armor. I'm like, I gotta do this. Onion Knight, please say your stuff is randomized. Please say your stuff is randomized. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh! The one and only Onion Knight. What a handsome lad. You're right. His name is now Giga Chad. Congratulations. You are known as... Oh my god. No, you're on... You're on... Wait, what is it? You're Arno Londo's protector. Because that's the bronze set, if I'm not mistaken. And you look hella dapper in it, if I don't say so myself. He still has his weapon? Yeah, he'll always have his weapon. Wait, is this questline impossible now? He does look like a prince. Hi, puppy. It would be terrifying if it was slightly smaller. Unfortunately, it's too terrifying. Cool. Firelink Greatsword, that's cool. Evil and intimidating dog. I think I'm just gonna get off Dark Souls 3 and try Resident Evil 2. Or not Resident Evil, Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, have fun. Road of Sacrifice. We will be sacrificing nothing and going back. For we have a friend indeed in need of our help. Wait, do you think the fire or the fire demon will be replaced with a boss, or do you think it's just gonna be replaced by a elite enemy? One could say. Just some random brawl. What does Firelord Greatsword take? I can actually wield that. We have our run. We have our weapon. Might be a bit unconventional, but... I was looking at something, man. Come on. What could this be? Not good. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 had some really cool stuff. 3,000, 30,000 channel points. Jeez. Hello, friend.
I help anytime.
Aw, thank you.
I help.
Now, here's the thing. Oh, it's a crystal lizard. That's not too bad, actually. I think we could do that. We can do that with ease. E-help anytime. Yeah, it is the Soul Cinder's weapon. I'm so nonchalant for something that can do this and applies fire to it for a short period of time. Oh, yeah, yeah, it does this. Oh, shit, I missed it. Also, I would... So, I need to find the fan. I saw the fire keeper using this. Oh, yes, you do. Please send it in the Discord, too. That sounds awesome. Yep, there we go. Hello, Onion Knight. I love his gloves.
Ah, oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head.
Also, I would kill the giants,
Unraveled the riddle
but I
of
might
this
need his help
inscrutable lift.
looting the next area. And then we'll kill him. Drong's hammers. We can't use them quite yet, but that could be our next weapon.
On some-
In general, let's look. Let's
Exactly
look
sure
at
what
this.
happened.
Oh my god, that is so fire, pun intended. Oh my god. The no joke, Firekeeper looks like she'd be a Nier Automata.
Now, think twice before you go.
And
down
she'd
that
definitely be a
road.
lesbian. Think twice before going down that road. Aggro, and then I want to hear the line. Hello there.
No.
You should have waited.
Well, it's too late now.
What do you mean? It's just staring at us.
I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side.
It's peaceful, dude. It's peaceful. It's peaceful. No. Oh, you doomed us. Oh, wait. Sure. We need that now. Yes, indeed.
That was quite a but you weak.
I could have just left Sigmund's here.
Long may the sun shine.
Hold on. I would show my thought process behind this, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Thanks. Does such a thing exist? No. but Shorekeeper pops up. I'm not a monster. I just happen to, you know, nothing. There's no Yuri. There's Yuri between... Oh my god. Ugh. I know this isn't the same. I know this isn't the same, but it's going in the Yuri cave. It's... You know... It's not the same. But I hope that suffices. Sorcerer Trousers. And honestly, if I didn't kill it, then Solaire would have. And Solaire does give some items. The Watching Pole. Ooh, nice. Now for the scary part. Is there no items back here? Such a wide space, and there's nothing here. Waste of room. Waste of room. I am kind of scared on what they're gonna throw at me, though. Ember is not too bad, I guess. Oh, I thought that was 2 rats. Okay. That's not 2 rats. Wait! There's no witches here. So hypothetically speaking, this should be a whole lot... Oh my god. I lie. I literally got shit. Got shit. Oh my god, but that's dogs. Dogs are a good sign, I think. Nah, bro, I just want school. Yeah. It's nice, Yuri. Unfortunately, it's just... so sad. Wait, did I get it? Hold on, I just got a friend request. From someone that has... Okay, weird. I just got a friend request from someone random. Just looked down to the... What not shit? I mean, they both have a thing for eyes. Yeah, they both have a thing for eyes. It's just... That's the only Yuri I could find between Dark Souls 3 and... Elden Ring. I think you'd have an easier time trying to find some of the doll from Bloodborne and then Dark Souls 3. Or hell, Emerald, Herald, and Firekeeper. Honestly? No, hold on. Emerald Herald and Firekeeper. This has to be a thing. There has to be Yuri. Emerald Herald... Yuri. That's not Yuri. That's just... Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, I think I can show some of this. I gotta make sure nothing is weird. Okay. This is pretty funny. Best, you can see best. But no Yuri. As you can tell, I've looked up specifically Yuri in caps. But it just doesn't exist. That's literally just Satsuki, or whatever her name is from whatever, but like that's not Yuri. That's not Yuri. This is funny, but oh, okay. Good amount of Night Rain stuff. Oh yeah, definitely. Plenty of Night Rain Yuri. Undead settlement. Oops. This is such a good weapon. I'm gonna be so sad to part with it. Thinking of a ship with the Yuri, that would make sense. Maybe they go from the... Oh, you're, from the Finger Church. Which one are we talking about? Trying to think. The Two Fingers? Man. Wait, what about that one girl from the DLC? The one that looks like Saruman. If you know what I'm talking about. The one that's kind of a puppet. That's the one you... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Except it would be so cruel. You can't tell me that's not going to be Toxic Yuri. You cannot tell me that you can put... That would not just be toxic. We live for Toxic Yuri. I mean, yeah, you're right. We do love ourselves some Twisted Love. For those wondering, if you guys want, like, some good Twisted Love story, that's Yuri. Happy Sugar Life. It's lovely. It's awesome. It's not romantic. But it's fun. It's a fun watch. Oh, yeah, because sure. Sure, that's fine. Not that one. I'm gonna try to get my girlfriends to watch it one day. Only because I liked it. I liked how twisted and, like, how awful the love was and how just really rock it was. Randomizer, for once, I'm not mad at you for changing it. Thank you. I really wanted that. It is randomized, but there's a small chance that it just gets randomized to the same thing. And you know what? We love that. We love that around these parts. Okay. Where's it, Dark Soul? Lost bonfire. That's everything in that area, so we don't need to go back. Is there any other Toxic Yuri animes, though? I'm trying to think if there's any other Toxic Yuri animes. Well, you forgot the Wayward Bone spot at the top of the tower. Citrus? Maybe? Oh, but I don't know if it's toxic enough to classify as toxic. It starts toxic. Yeah, that's the point. It starts toxic, but it ends up pretty wholesome. Granted, you do want to bash the main girl's head in several times. But it's a good watch. Oh, I need to teleport to the other one. So yeah, I'd say that I haven't had the nerves to read the manga at all. I have book 1. So I haven't gotten the other ones yet because I've just happened to buy other Yuri books beforehand. And Barnes & Noble never really has all of them at the same spot. For some reason, Citrus always just has a bunch of mismatched books at Barnes & Noble. Undead Settlement. This is all. This is good. Actually, no. Let's double check with let's double check with the 2 merchants we just unlocked. Maybe we'll get a random fire hand. We're talking to the pyromancer here. I'm thinking, would NTR count as Toxic Yuri? It's toxic, but I don't know if it would be Toxic Yuri. You don't give me what I need. Sell me rubbish. You'd say so? Okay. Yeah, because I guess at the beginning, the black hair girl is using the other hair girl.
Then shall we begin?
No. I don't want to draw my true strength. Not in this gameplay. Ah! That's actually awesome.
Beast.
Oh, how do we... gets pretty toxic around... I have yet to read it. Okay, I have, I think, book 1 and 2, but I haven't read too much into it. And I can kind of see it getting toxic. Because... what's the premise? If I'm trying to remember correctly, the premise is between a girl and another girl, but it's an adult life. And it's them just trying to have a relationship. And it's kind of them navigating that queer space. The second main character, I think, is specifically a lesbian, if I'm not mistaken, and the other one is kind of experimenting. If I remember correctly. It's been so long. I think I read it when it first came out. Yeah, I know. I'm not very good at being descriptive. But we finally have something that can help. It does look silly, but what does this do again? Oh, it just makes us very weak to magic. Okay, I'm happy with that. There's not a lot of magic in this game anyways. Undead settlement to the bonfire. We can see what the next boss is. I don't know if we'll get to the next boss. We can definitely see what the next boss is. Was I spot on their dynamics at the beginning chapters? As I said, it's been so long. There's an item down here, right? There's one of them. Okay. That's really good. More potentials to have the infinite selling Titanite shards. Which I could really do with right now. Don't remember much from the beginning. I think they were both gay before they met. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have to dodge annoying projectiles. That's awesome. Oh, this is an easy win. I thought there was an item here. What a great weapon for Greatwood. You are so right. It is a great weapon for Greatwood. Unfortunately, I highly doubt this will be Greatwood. Okay. You're kind of chill. You get to live. Yeah. I really hope no key items are locked behind bosses or invaders. Why are you guys all so shiny? Thank you. Thank you. Are they all dead yet? Titanite Shard. Arch Titanite Shard. Titanite Shard. Moonlight Greatsword. Okay, wow. Praise the Giant. Yeah, this is the only reason why the Giant's still alive. I'm sorry to tell you, friends, but... the Giant is alive for one purpose. Be alive. Oh, you're fighting a slug. Oh, yeah, good luck with that, friend. Okay, that's evil. Baron Darts. That's kind of a nice one to have on backup if I need something that can stagger easily, which the only boss that would have been useful would be. Never mind. Rolling. Titanite Scale. That's for boss weapons, right? Okay. Are we about to say goodbye to our boss weapon so soon? I don't wanna. That's so cool. There's only one way to tell. Let's open up this first. Before we get too ahead of ourselves. It's not Madir. Wait, is this Gunther first? Yeah, this is first phase Gunther. Oh, this is gonna be really easy then. First Rotten. Oh my god, that couldn't be more perfect. Cool. Cool. Profane Coal's kind of cool. Not really helpful. It's also weak to fire. Yeah. Anything made by the pus of man is pretty weak to fire. And it gave us some souls. Okay. Firelink Strong. I think we can get 2 levels out of that. Oh. Still trying to think of Toxic Fury. Anime-wise, I don't think there is any, to my knowledge.
Well, very then take.
Let's level up our health.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I know of really wholesome Yuri, like Candy Boy. Candy Boy is really wholesome if you can stand the obvious tag that what it's about. Oh, we got the Dreamcatchers thing. Yeah, let's give that.
Ashen, this barren duck. Where didst thou happen? Oh, yes, it would.
I thought she gave an item if we said yes. Well, that could be bad. Pontiff Knight Curse-Sword. There's gushing over magical girls. That's pretty toxic. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Ashen One.
Well, would we call it toxic? Okay. Okay, I don't want to go into the semantics of it. But depending on who we talk about, it's not too bad. Like, between the main girl and the one girl that can summon guns, I feel like that could be pretty wholesome. That, unfortunately, is where the wholesomeness ends, though. Any other combination in the show is unwholesome. Yeah, that's the good... No, that is the ship. Any other ship is not a ship that's just domestic abuse. It's like saying a goose slash bread Yuri. Like, that's not Yuri. One is just gonna eat the other. Oh, the crack ship. It's a crack ship. Am I too innocent to know what this is? Actually, let's see what you can give us. Ugh. Okay. Leave. Yeah, drop this. Yeah, I plan on doing that. Is there anything else in my inventory I can drop? Fire gem. Second fire gem. Oh, we can leave this. I think. Rusty coin, maybe? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, gold rusty coin, yeah. Wow. I never gave them the wrong item before. I did not know they had dialogue. Hold on, let me look this up. Dark Souls 3, Pickle Pea. Okay, let's see what we got. Loretta's Bone. No, we don't. Prisma Stone. Coiled Sword Fragment. Divine Blessing, Hidden Blessing, so they both give something, okay. Any Sacred Chime, Shrivelling Stones, Crown, Merchant's Black Hammer, Large Leather Shield, Moaning Shield, and a Lorena. That was a Lorena. It's a sword, okay. No, you're good. That would probably work in Dark Souls 1. I'm playing Tide tonight. I doubt they would lock the key item behind that. That would be evil. There's one more area we can try, and it's behind here, before we end up stream. No. I already got the chest. I'm looking for you. Paladin's Ashes? That's really good. I can't remember what the chest had. I don't remember it being good. I'm curious, though, what does this give? Please be a key. Giant seed, maybe? But I don't think I can double check if I have a giant seed. Okay, unfortunately, no Titanite. Dark Sword. I always do like the Dark Sword. A war pick? Yeah, you don't really give me much to work with, are you? Lightning Urn. Okay, let's sack that to get the Lightning Urn. And a Prisma Shard to on top of that. Anything else while we're here? The Large Leather Shield. Okay, wow, that's perfect. We don't need these. I never used pug pellets. We need 16k. Well, we don't need... We definitely don't need that. Okay.
Ashen one.
Wait, never mind. If we try to collect the giant seed tree, then they'll just give us something random. We'll have to find it naturally. Not that it's gonna... Yeah, seed is yet to fall. So that's 3 more items that we can give. Potentially another one, because I am embered now, so I could potentially. Never mind, the invader will no longer spawn. Okay, shoot. Leave that. Leave that. Hollow gem. Another fire gem, okay. Large leather shield. You're my last hope. Titanite chunk, doesn't matter. Nah, you mean just check, yeah. Nothing. Okay, I think we got to... Firebomb's not go. Now we've gotten everything. To my knowledge. Unless there's an item here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is not a dog, by the way. It does look like a dog, but that's not a dog. So yeah. I think this will be ending stream. It's, as always, it's been a lovely stream, but I think it's made even better because Yuri was involved. Yuri makes everything better. And I appreciate you guys all coming by. I might want to try to stream again on Saturday because I am off work. Yuri is indeed life. Without Yuri, what's the point? So, yeah. Next stream is Obscure Glare. That'd be fun. As a heads up, Friday stream I might have to postpone until Saturday because I do have work that day, so it'll be up to how I feel, but it is a short shift. So we will see how Dying Light is. I will stream Dying Light this week, but depending on if it will be Friday or Saturday, I will let you guys know that night on Friday. So yeah, good night, everyone, and I hope you guys have a lovely rest of the week. Bye-bye!